The American West was settled in a spirit of courage, determination, and friendship. The Old West may be gone, but the spirit survives. This is a true story. It begins in Oklahoma, 1968.
Yes, welcome back to Bad Movies, Worst People. This is a true story. It begins in 1968, or whatever he just said.
Should have been 69.
I just said it.
I know, but I forgot already.
And also, yeah, they're taking like writer's lib, you know, to like make it 69.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to laugh right off the beginning.
Yeah, I should laugh during this movie.
God, we should laugh about this movie about death.
I'm
And
Derek,
bulls.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Jack.
and this is still Rodeo Month, and this month was Jack's brainchild. That's why he picked
don't-
most of the movies.
Don't put it on me.
But this week is Whitney's fault.
Yes, this week I cried.
This week she cried.
I didn't cry last week.
Well, for a movie, I'm sure there was a point last week you cried. You're always losing somebody.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, or like,
I'm not making fun of you for that. It's
No.
just like Whitney is the fucking like Whitney needs to go to old people's homes that they're waiting to die and just hang out with them. And they would just start fucking killing over.
yeah, she
Pretty
could
much.
just keep scrolling through reels.
Oh, God,
alternate between vomiting and crying.
The sweet release of death. Oh, thank you, Whitney.
Whitney's version of doom scrolling
Am I
is
the witch of death now?
vomiting and crying.
Oh, God. Vomiting and crying. Is
We're
my
watching
first
8
one,
Seconds, by the way.
Yes, we're talking about 8 Seconds from 1994. Directed by John G. Avildsen, who directed the first Rocky and the fifth Rocky.
Oh, shit.
And
Sandwich.
all three of the Karate Kids that count.
Okay.
And
Which is
Jack's
only 3.
second favorite horrible Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, Inferno / Desert Heat.
It has 2 names.
He directed that as Danny Mulroon. He didn't want
Okay.
people to know who he was.
Was it the foot rub scene with Danny Trejo and Jean-Claude Van Damme? Is that what did it?
It might have been.
There is. I've talked about it before. It lives in my brain. It is like a 15 to 20 minute scene of Jean-Claude Van Damme laying in bed and Danny Trejo rubbing his feet while he gives him a pep talk.
Can I get that?
I guess that's why it lives in my brain. I'm just jealous.
Well, it's like your fish story, though. I swear, every time you tell it, you're like, it was 2 minutes, it was 10 minutes, it was 15 to 20 minutes.
An hour and a half of him rubbing his feet
The
without
movie's
his
only
hands.
83 minutes. It's insane.
He did a handless foot massage.
I was thinking something else.
Oh, I've done a handless foot massage.
That's only once his balls get stomped by a bull.
Eh.
Nice purple hue.
And it was written by Monty Merrick, who wrote stuff I'd heard of. Memphis Belle, which had an
Okay.
airplane on the cover.
Oh, we watched
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay. You were talking about that.
Yeah,
Love
that
Memphis
is
Belle.
that has actually a huge cast, like Billy Zane,
Gold fucking
Sean Astin, Clinky, Eric. You know who I'm talking about? Clinky.
From
Rules of Attraction.
Butterfly Effect.
He was gonna. No.
You know, the guy who's molesting the kids, and he's got the glass, and it goes clinky, clinky, clinky.
I think he is molesting kids.
But he also wrote Mr. Baseball.
Oh, nice.
I know you like
I
that.
love that one.
I'm still stuck.
It's fine.
I see his face.
I mean, I'm thinking of the guy that was supposed
He
to be Back to
sings.
the Future.
Eric Stoltz.
Oh, Harry Connick Jr. So
Thank
you're
you.
thinking of Eric Stoltz is who I was thinking of.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ginger Jesus.
We're all there.
Ginger Jesus.
You rang.
It was also Mask.
And
Yeah,
now,
but unrecognizable.
and now we have a box office game. Derek,
Woo.
cue the music.
No, box office.
Ka-ching.
So this movie cost $7 million to make.
Did you say the year?
1994.
$7 million to make in 94.
Did it go world or just nation?
I only had one number.
I don't think this went
Okay.
well. The rest of the world really doesn't care much about rodeo. I know
Yeah.
there's some vaqueros in Spain and Mexico, but
I'm going to say 37 million.
I think she's overshooting here. I'm going to say 21, and I think I'm going high.
I really think 43, but I'm going down to 37.
$19.6 million.
Oh.
That's close, but
Damn.
over. Nobody wins. No prizes.
No prizes.
It almost tripled its budget, so technically successful.
Yeah, and I can't imagine there's a huge marketing for this. You know, like I know
Yeah.
it had its trailers and its posters, but there was no like bull toys at McDonald's. There was no frosted glass of dead cowboys.
I got my special glass that's shaped like swollen testicles.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, they had the purple guy do it.
Grimace.
Yes.
He's supposed to be a taste bud. Turns out he's a gonad.
How is he even what?
That's what he's supposed to be. He's a taste bud.
All right.
That's so.
I thought he was a flying purple people
You
eater.
don't know that?
No.
No.
Am I making this up?
I don't know.
No. I thought he was supposed to be a milkshake.
What a weird thing to say. My first not real job before I was 16 was at this place called Artworks, and we would just like paint stuff and fix stuff for this guy, and he sold it.
Yeah, designed to be an enormous taste bud.
He gives all these ammo crates to keep shit in, and we could paint them however we wanted. And I took a stencil of Grimace, but I gave him one eye and a horn and wings, and made him
Fuck
a one-eyed,
yeah.
one-horn flying purple people eater. So I assume that's what he
We
was,
wear short shorts.
You're projecting.
because I'm a one-eyed, one-horn
You're
flying
putting
purple
you're
people
putting
eater.
your spin on it. Don't put Grimace in a box. Just because he's purple doesn't mean they all have one eye, one horn, and eat people.
Well, they do eat people. If he's a taste bud, that means he's got good taste, which means he eats people.
What is happening
It's called
here?
long pig. Thank you.
So I do have one alternate casting. I might have accidentally given it away earlier, but I don't think you guys remember what I said.
Not at all.
For Kelly.
For Kelly. Okay.
The lovely girlfriend, wife.
Oh, I think I do. I think I know. Was it Jenna?
Jenna.
Jenna.
Oh.
Because in my head, I was like, oh, she's in this movie. She turned down the role.
That's
of-
funny because when we were
Robin
watching
Wright?
it, I was like, where the fuck is Jenna? And then I forgot all about it till right now.
Yeah.
So,
Robin Wright, not just
Mhm.
Jenna.
Mhm.
Although that's all anybody knows her as.
well, yeah.
I'm sure she was in other stuff.
Wasn't she
Well,
an
she's
urban
Princess
cowboy?
Bride.
Is she?
She's
Yes.
she's Buttercup.
Is she?
Yeah. She's
Did
also
we talk about that when we did the episode?
Sure did.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
She's also in the Wonder Woman movie. She's one of
Our
them
daughter was also on
Amazons.
that episode.
That was also like our third Patreon episode. So
Second,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
either way,
Eh.
Jenna.
That's what generation that Forrest Gump is from. Jenna. Enjoy that stupid joke.
I did. But I don't have much behind the scenes info. Everything I could find was just like, I mean, I've peppered a few things in through here, but it was like
hit us with a little pepper.
the conclusion of the movie, the 16-second bull ride that Tough whatever Hedeman does.
Even though the rest of this movie has 30-second bull rides like they're nothing.
well, and that one is like 2 minutes, but it's supposed to be
Right.
he wrote an extra 8 seconds. That really did happen. He did that for his buddy who dies in this movie.
Yeah. Well, spoilers, by the way.
This movie's about a dead cowboy.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though that's like the least amount of focus, like we'll get to it, but it's just like, oh no. Anyway,
Yep.
So he died, and then
I remember.
like, they don't even give you a chance to breathe.
Okay,
No.
before we get really into it, Derek, never seen it.
No.
Whitney's seen it a lot.
Multiple times.
This is probably my second or third time seeing it. It's been a long time. I remember there being a bigger to do.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like, part of the story.
Yeah. I actually expected him to come out of the church, be like, who'd you think died? Like somebody else died and they were faking us out.
They've focused more on Renee Zellweger as a buckle bunny than they do on his death.
Oh my God, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Which, for those listening who don't know, buckle bunny is like
It's a
lot,
roadie,
it's
or
like a lot
groupie.
lizard for
It's a groupie.
It's a
yeah.
groupie.
It
Yeah.
is a lot lizard for cowboys.
cowboys.
Except without getting paid.
Yeah,
True.
they
So
get
yeah,
paid.
groupie.
They get paid in accolades.
And penis.
They get paid in semen.
You get paid in butts. Because some of these dudes like getting pegged, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure it's a running theme throughout this movie.
Make love with your butt.
So we start the movie in little kid times. Because I don't think it's 1968.
What year
because
is this? Little kid times.
I'm assuming 1968 is when he was born, and that's why this is
No.
when the story starts. Or is this the first time he's
Yeah.
mutton chopping or whatever you
Yeah,
call it?
Mutton
busting.
busting.
There you go.
Mutton chopping. I mean, I've done that.
Mutton busting just sounds. I said it last time. I'll say it again. It sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does.
It does, but it's cute as fuck.
Little kid riding a
sheep.
It's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
It's so much fun to
Now
watch.
that we actually saw it in this, I was like, that is adorable.
It is,
I hate
yeah.
kids, but a little kid riding a little fucking fluffy sheep.
Derek's rooting for the sheep.
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you?
I always do.
The sheep can't gore a kid, at least.
Go to sheep. Go to sheep.
You
It's
think those
time
kids
for
count
mutton
sheep while they're trying to fall
busting.
asleep, or that gets them all riled up?
Gets them all riled up.
1, 2, 3. I'm writing that one.
They can only fall asleep once they reach 8. 8 seconds.
8 sheeps.
So we meet Clyde Frost, played by James Rebhorn, who is the dad. James Rebhorn, I mean, he's in Independence Day, but he's a character actor. He's in a bunch of
Independence
stuff.
Day is the biggest thing I know
That's
him
his
from.
I think that's the thing I know him from, where he has like a role.
Yeah.
Everything else is like one episode of this, one episode of that,
I
small
see
part in
him
this.
in military, obviously,
Yeah.
and then I also see him cut like rancher style. Maybe because of these 2 movies, but I know
Yeah,
I've
it could be.
seen
No,
him in other
I
things.
can see him as military as soon as you said that.
I mean, he had 160 something
Yeah.
credits, maybe.
I'd be shocked
so-
if he wasn't on X-Files.
Oh, he had to have been.
He had to have
Shocked.
been, right?
So Lane Frost will be played by Luke Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in Pictures. Was that 2020? Somewhat recently.
It felt pretty recent.
I didn't look it
I think
up.
it was 21, maybe.
It was recently, yeah. But young Lane here is played by a kid named Cameron Finley, who is in something we'll have to talk about because it's the Leave It to Beaver reboot in the late 90s when
God.
studios were like, let's bring back every old show because Mission Impossible did good. So every old show you can think of, let's try to make a movie out of
Oh,
it.
they made
Well-
a movie out of Bewitched.
Because they
But
did
that didn't
Bewitched,
work.
they
I
did
wanna
the
give-
Avengers,
I
they
was gonna
did
say,
Mod Squad.
I'm going to give 2 examples that did work: Beverly Hillbillies and Brady Bunch.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Beverly Hillbillies cleaned up in the box office. Brady Bunch won at least cleaned up.
Who was in the Beverly Hillbillies?
Anna Nicole
James-
Smith.
What?
She was in that, wasn't
No.
she? I'm pretty sure she was.
No,
in the
Erica
movie?
Lelaniak.
You sure?
Yeah, trust me, I masturbate to it nightly.
Right.
It's also Jim Varney. You know what I mean, Vern?
Oh.
I always forget his name. He's got a great name too. Diedrich Baker.
Bader.
Same thing. He bakes.
Bader Baker.
Bader, I hardly know her.
He's from Drew Carey.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the friends there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's not Ryan Stiles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And is that Cloris Leachman? It also has,
Okay.
not in the family, but Dabney Coleman as
Oh,
the
okay.
banker.
I saw that. I don't remember it at
I
all.
very, very much enjoy it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah, it's
if
not
I
on
ever
any sort
saw
of
it.
Blu-ray or 4K. Really, never seen it.
I don't think
Very
I
much
did.
fun. We'll have to watch it. It's gonna have to be on the pie chart.
Okay.
Speaking of things that are not on physical media,
Oh.
I have a surprise. We have to take this is a quick sidebar. I meant to do this at the top. Jack, I found something on the internet.
Uh-oh.
You're going to want to open that.
If it's a severed head, I'd be very upset.
There's
What's
2
in
in
the
there, but
box?
Oh boy. I can
there's 2 because I got one for us too.
So Cowboy Way on Blu-ray.
yeah.
That
After
is
talking about how it's
fucking
impossible to find,
swell.
I was doing some searching because I was like, I don't remember. I looked up something, and I think it was when I was looking up pictures from the movie, and a thing came up and it said Mill Creek Entertainment, which is like one of the original kind of boutique Blu-ray. They're not really boutique; they don't do the fancy
Sure.
shit, but they did shit that was hard to find. And I saw that they had done a Blu-ray of it, and I was like, I wonder if that's out there anywhere. Go to Amazon, didn't come up. Looked around. Found a link when I was Googling that did take me to Amazon where it was listed, but it didn't come up on Amazon when I searched on Amazon.
Yeah.
$10.70.
Fuck it. Everybody needs to get on the internet
Yes.
right now and get Cowboy Way. Thank you for this. This
Yeah.
is fucking awesome. Look at that denim.
I know.
Look at the sheer amount of denim on that cover.
So I'm gonna say, knowing Mill Creek, no special features or anything, but it is Blu-ray.
Fuck yeah. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Because I'm gonna do the Lord's work and let people borrow this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna show this to people.
Who was last week? I was talking all about how you can't find it streaming, and I can only find a $76 DVD.
Yeah.
And, and then I found this, and I was like, how did I not find this searching for the last month to
So
get
if
ready
you
for this?
haven't heard our episode on Cowboy Way, download the episode but don't listen to it. Order this, watch it, then listen.
There you go.
It's got Dermot Muldougall.
Dermot McGill.
Dermot.
Patrick Dempsey.
Yes. I know, dude. Like, way to throw another wrinkle into the 2-actor parlay we already couldn't tell the difference in.
Well, don't worry, none of them are in this movie. But I just remembered that because you said physical media, and I was like, oh yeah,
Well, thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Like I said, I found it,
had
and I was like,
nothing.
how is this like $10?
I did nothing.
You're a team.
It was a surprise for you too.
I held the box.
This movie taught me that husband and wives are teams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
If he
his-
cheats on you, you go cheat on him. Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Thigh for a thigh.
So Daddy Clyde is
Daddy
talking
Clyde.
about how he likes to bareback Bronx
Ooh.
to get back into this movie.
I ride Broncos the same way I ride your mother, bareback. What? Dad?
I must be shooting blanks because you don't have no brothers or sisters.
No, it's Oklahoma. Most of them died like a thresher accident.
He was a bull rider. He's lucky he had one.
That's true. That's true. He had that one, and the bull busted his nuts.
That's why he's so grumpy this whole movie.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Wrong kid, Dad.
Wrong kid.
But little
wrong
kid's
kid,
like,
man.
I ain't scared of riding bulls. And so he goes out and rides a little sheep.
be. You will be.
And we have a cameo from the real parents,
Yep.
Clyde and Elsie Frost. They're sitting in the audience, just shaking this little kid's hand.
Elsie Frost is ready to be a villain. That name,
I mean,
Elsie Frost.
isn't that the name of the chick from Frozen?
Elsa.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty close.
Pretty close.
And you got Frost in there.
This is just a different regional dialect.
Be
Elsie
like
instead of
Elsa.
Elsa.
Let it go.
It's Elsie is Elsa from Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's
Oklahoma
actually
speak.
Elsa, but they just say, "Oh, it's Elsie over there."
Go ask old Elsie about that Italian food.
Her name is really like Lauren Corinthia, and it
Corinthia.
just goes by Elsie.
If anybody listening is from the southern Midwest or any of the states that sound like that, don't get offended. There's gonna be a lot of this episode.
Oh,
so-
yeah. We're from Arizona.
yeah, we can do that.
Bunch of shit-heels over here just as well.
So there's a montage of growing up. He's riding bulls, and then we get Luke Perry, which I'm sure everybody knows who Luke Perry is. 90210 Riverdale,
Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element. Which so I'm looking at his credits, and I was like, wait, he's in the Fifth Element. Oh yeah, he's at the beginning. And then I told these guys,
And we're like, he's in the. He's the painter.
Is he in Tombstone or is that the other one?
It's
that's
Presley.
the other one.
That's the other one.
Jason Priestley.
Jason Priestley.
Thank you. Luke Priestley. Jason Perry.
He's also in Buffy,
Buffy.
the movie,
The first,
not
yeah,
the
the
TV
original.
show.
Oh, that's right. He's one of the punkers with Arquette.
He's the boyfriend.
Yeah. I like that movie.
Yeah, he's,
Don't like the show.
the show's fine. The movie's cool. I like the movie.
I said
more.
what I said.
The show doesn't have Pee Wee, so
No.
Yeah, with the best death scene in history of cinema. I mean, you watch the post credits. He's still going at it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But we meet Luke Perry playing Lane Frost, and then
Looking svelte.
his best buddy Tuff Hedeman, played by
Stephen
Welcome Back
Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah, Cutaway is the only thing or was it
Cutaway so far, yeah.
Oh, don't worry, guys. You're gonna have him again in May or March next month. When do we
Are
do
we?
mental health? May?
April this year.
April.
Because
We're
we
gonna
got
have him in
special
April.
plans for May. Why? What are we doing?
Threesome.
Oh,
Threesome?
Threesome.
that's going to be her mental health.
Oh, then we'll do threesome, then we'll record.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got
For
it.
Whitney's mental health, we're going to do threesome. on
That
the
is too
podcast.
on point. I'm feeling a little bit rough recently. I want to get a pick me up. Can I have a threesome?
Yes, please.
I mean, Whitney's would be the easiest threesome to plan because if you're planning my threesome, you need to have two girls. Whitney's just like, just put two sexy bodies in front of me. I don't care if it's a green bottle, a gray bottle. I just care what's inside.
I
Rose,
don't care if
white.
it's red, white, or rose. Exactly.
Like the Ellis Island of threesomes over there.
But I think his first line of the movie is, "Where is that stupid idiot pencil neck son of a bitch?"
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Dude,
all right.
Luke Perry is his mom is making him sit down to
She's
eat,
trying.
and they're just laying on the horn, honking the horn, and so he has to sit down to make himself a little breakfast sandwich
Little
with
bacon,
scrambled
egg.
eggs, bacon,
Oh, yeah.
and some toast.
Little bakey egg Sammys. Nothing wrong with that for a roadie.
After he's done making the sandwich, he's like, "All right, gotta go by."
Yeah, the mom.
But he
the
sat
mom's like,
down.
Sit down. He's like, 1, 2. I'm up.
He sat for 8 seconds, guys.
The dad's like, well, you can't fault him for that, honey.
He sits down and makes his sandwich. His dad just does the bullhorn. He's like, got it.
He throws his hat in the air and leaves. What the fuck are you doing?
He did have a different shirt on though when he's like trying to get ready. It was pretty. It was black with like a thing.
had
and
the
then
yolks.
It was gorgeous. And then he gets in the car and it's something his mama just
Because
made
the
him.
other one was what he was wearing while he was choring.
Yeah, it's his chorin shirt. No, Whitney's right because he takes off his chorin shirt,
Puts on this beautiful black shirt.
puts on the one that's
Oh.
got really good black stitching, but then he comes out and it's like a curtain shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like this fucking paisley curtain thing going on. But he's wearing this blue, fucking light blue, powder blue, whatever shirt
Yeah.
with his black hat that has red trim. And I was like,
Yeah.
what is happening? Like,
He
I'm
doesn't have-
not a fashionista
You know
of
what?
any way.
Luckily, as soon as he gets to the car, Tough is like, I like that shirt. That's going to get a bunch of girls in that shirt. And if that doesn't work, that stupid fucking hat's going to work. Like, they're just giving him the biz for his outfit.
Yeah.
but he's talking about how the feather on the hat is his trademark. And we get Stephen Baldwin with his line, well, my trademark's hard, full of juice, and barely fits in my trousers.
Ew, tough.
It's my flask.
You want some OJ?
Is this where we get the joke or the next scene where they're pulling up to the rodeo and it's the 8 seconds? Or is that the next
I
scene?
think it's the next travel
later.
scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a joke that I've made for a long time of why do cowboys make bad lovers. They think 8 seconds is a good ride.
Yeah.
And it's tough. He's like, oh, I'll bet you didn't even kiss her or something. You fucking rode her for 8 seconds, threw your hat and jumped out and left. I'd rather have sex with Kiefer Sutherland where he's going to hog tie me.
Yeah.
And then we meet his future wife, Kelly, played by Cynthia Geary, who the biggest thing I saw from her is she's in like 110 episodes of Northern Exposure.
Oh, that's
okay,
where I know her
okay,
from. Okay.
okay.
I did watch a lot of that with
And
my
as long
mom.
as she's not smiling, she looks pretty
Oh my
good.
God.
I'm the opposite of a boomer.
I was going to say, you're the only person to be like, hey, man, you should smile less. You look a lot better.
Well, when she starts celebrating later and she's smiling, she gets this weird like clown face thing going
Derek
on.
just hates the look of happy people. Stop smiling. You look ridiculous.
I don't know how he puts up with me.
I don't understand joy, y'all.
You balance him out.
Is that what it is?
Mhm.
All
So
right.
she's a barrel racer. Is that
Yeah.
what we call
Don't
it?
Barrel
it's,
rider?
It's a barrel rider. It's you don't trust them girls.
I don't
They're
trust
fucking
any girl that
crazy.
rides horses. I can't compete with the power between those legs.
But also the way you ride, it's like the clover, and you have to go left and then a circle and then cross and then go on the left side and then you have
Little
to go
figure
3
eight.
barrels.
I'm confused
Well,
and I'm
it's adding
watching
a
your hand
clover.
movements.
I know, me too. I need, okay, we need to pause and give me a pen and paper.
So basically you do the
Some
figure
red
8
yarn.
and then you shoot up north to the star and then back home.
Shoot up north to the star.
On to the left and straight on till morning.
Yeah, but no, it's you have to go really fast. You have to hug those barrels tight. They're
I will be honest. This is the most fun thing to watch, in my opinion.
Yes.
The bull riding is whatever. I don't like the roping and whatnot. This is just her with great command over her horse, and they're working together.
It's exactly, and she
I
said
like
it
that.
right. The horse does most of the work. You just kind of need to get in tight. And
That's
trust-
why you don't have sex with
gotta
a girl that
trust
rides
him.
horses. I have to do the same amount of work that horse does.
Yes,
Ugh.
she's gonna hold on tight
She's
though.
gonna need a
I'll
smaller
find
saddle.
one that only rides Broncos because then she only needs 8 seconds.
All right,
so.
good.
But those were always my favorites to watch.
I'll
Then she
try
can
and-
throw
I'll
her
try
hat at me and leave.
I'll try and do it twice. She told me to give her 10 inches and make it hurt, so I fucked her twice and punched her.
Damn.
And then I think it's his friend Cody who has the line when he's getting ready to ride the bull. He's like, well, "You're prettier than my sister, but don't ride like her." And I'm like, I'm a little confused about that line, but
The bull is prettier than my sister.
Luke Perry, I think Luke Perry's like, this bull's prettier than her sister. By the way, Cody, probably the best character in this fucking
Hands
movie.
down.
We barely see him ride if we see him ride at all, but we see him write a lot.
Oh,
yeah,
he is.
he's doing poems. He's played by a guy named Red Mitchell, who
I
we
love
have had on the
his
podcast before,
Oh,
kinda.
man.
He was in the movie Blind Fury. He played Cornfield Killer number 4.
probably the one I liked.
It was
It's
when
one
they
with
were
Randall Tex Cobb.
yeah,
Yeah.
when they're out in the cornfields and they're trying to hide in that little fucking shed, and the
Uh-huh,
guys
the
are
fuck
stalking
shed.
them. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's a dirty mattress in it.
I've heard about Iowa.
Yeah.
Fuck shit every cornfield.
And we get some more about Lane. He's the nice guy because they're all cowboys. They're rough and tumble and they're mean and whatever.
I mean, one guy's name is Tough.
Yeah. And he's like, he stops to like teach a little kid more about riding because the kid's riding on a hay bale, and
I'm so proud
he's
of
just
you.
such a sweet guy.
Well, and he tells the story later that he's like, I snuck in. I was old enough to go watch my dad rodeo, and I was behind the chutes, and there was all these cowboys, and they didn't want shit to do with me. So I vowed then and there, if I ever make it, I'm gonna be better than them. I'm gonna teach people.
I had my dad to look up to. Some of these kids don't even have that.
Right.
So I want to be a. So he's just they're making sure throughout this whole movie, he's just the nicest, sweetest guy.
and
Yeah.
he loves his daddy.
Loves his daddy, even though his daddy might love him, but you can't tell.
I do
No way of
the
knowing.
part
way.
that did make me laugh though is he starts hitting on Kelly and he's like, well, let's go get some dinner, and she's like, I can't, I'm with my mom. He's like, moms eat too.
Moms eat too, girl. Shit, I've seen it. My mom eats. I've seen my mom eat a lot. Girls poop too. Can't lie to me. After girls eat, they poop. I know it. They say they don't, but I smelled it.
And then the cowboys all go off to this fucking shit kicker bar, and this is just to learn more about characters again. Tough, we're basically learning, likes to fight.
He went from 0 to 60 because this kind of heavier set, better version of Randy Quaid comes up, and he's like, "Oh, you boys did great. Let me buy you drinks." We got fucking Lane.
Yeah.
Lane's like, "Sure, I'll have a Coke." He's like, "I ain't buying nobody no fucking Coke."
Yeah,
No, he meant Coca-Cola.
well, and then fucking That's what and Tough starts with a fight with him over that.
He
Yeah.
shoves him. He's like, "You buy him a fucking Coke, punk."
And then Luke Perry diffuses that fight. So then he goes off and starts dancing with some other girl and pisses off that cowboy. And then he gets in a fight with another cowboy.
And you see Luke Perry's face. He kind of smiles like,
He gets
"I
happy.
tried." Like, tough gonna be tough, you know.
Tough gonna nut.
Tough gonna nut. Hey, that's good. I like that. I'm gonna keep that for myself. Hi, my name's Tough, and Toughs are gonna nut.
Well, he even says when they get back to their room, he's like, "You got to be tough, lady loving, horse riding cowboy."
He
Kind of
does do
whatever.
these-
We have a
like-
reputation.
Yeah.
They're not. It's not a limerick, but he does these like quick fucking
Like
blast at him. Just the kind of like show enough from.
Ross Perot's. Like he's
Yes.
in with him Ross Perot's.
Thank you. Yeah.
can't make a tough nut unless you got an easy street to be on.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. And
I mean,
then
Tough
does,
Nut is an easy street to be on because for those who don't know, that's a street in Tombstone, and that's where Tombstone Brewing is.
It's easy there now. You are getting shoosted.
Well, yeah, but
couple
now
hundred
it's a
years
great place
ago.
to go because that's where the
Now
beer
you
is.
do shootings, like shots.
Yeah. Shoe stings.
Shoostings.
He does the best pass out right here, though.
And he's like, "You're a puss," and just falls right on his face.
Dude, he laughs. Dream about that. But this guy's passed out drunk so many times that he's like, "All right, look, nobody wake me up. I'm passing out face down. I'm not going to be on my back. I'm not going to get Bon-Scotted." Like, he knows that someone's going to wake him up. Like, you're going to choke on your own vomit.
Cody
He's like,
knows exactly what to do. Also,
Yeah.
he's like, take off
Him
the
and-
shoes.
Him and Cody are together. Like, I don't care how this movie is going to sell it. Them two are together. They just don't know what it is to be gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
it's-
Like,
I don't
they're in
think
love.
It's exactly.
I don't think it's a gay love though.
It's
And
man
that's
love.
what
They
you
weren't
don't
allowed
get
to
from this
be.
movie at all. Is no gay bashing, no nothing. You get men.
That's true.
3 men sleeping in a queen size bed. Zero gay jokes. Zero. I mean, we get a wet bed joke.
You
but
actually do get all 3 of them in the front of that Cadillac.
yeah,
That's something that wouldn't happen.
because all the gears in the back
So
seat.
even when I had a truck, the funnest thing is a single cab truck. You'd have all 3 dudes up in the front. The guy riding shotgun would duck, and then you have just 2 guys sitting really close to each other with an open seat next to them. That's how we grew up, was making fun of things like
Yeah.
that.
And I will say, I was surprised. So when I looked at the credits, I was like, I knew Luke Perry was in this. I was like, Stephen Baldwin, fuck.
He's gonna be a
pretty fucking
shithead.
good. He's
He
pretty
does-
funny
He does good in this.
This is probably his best acted role off the top of my head.
as far as actual acting.
His
yeah.
well acted.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say it better
Well-
than this.
well
His
received.
wellest, best acting.
And then he pisses the bed.
Or does he?
or
I don't
does
know.
he? Oh,
Because-
it's a bottle.
Because he had a bottle.
Oh, okay.
Like, he's like, "Oh, you pissed the bed, yada, yada." And they both, him and
Cody.
Cody, thank you. I was going to say Rob Roy. Him and Cody wake up laughing, and they have a beer. They're like sharing. Like, so did he just pour a little bit of the beer down there?
Yeah.
He's like, "How do you fucking get used to that piss?" You get used to it. You don't get used to that. Ew.
You're gonna get swamp ass, and then you're gonna
You
get
can't-
athlete's
you can't-
foot in your butt. You can't ride a bull with no swamp ass.
You can't ride a bull. Diaper rash?
That's what
Diaper
it is.
rash.
Diaper rash.
So then they go off to the next place where Kelly is, and he had said, "I'll get you dinner at the next place."
Oh, boy.
Oh, he did ask his mom on the first one.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
did
he was
have a
doing it.
conversation. Oh,
He was doing it right. You know,
Oh, it's because Mom had a line there because she was like, because
I sure
Kelly
don't like
said
those
like,
fit
"Oh, he's
butts."
got that skinny butt," and she's like, "I judge a man more by his heart than his butt. It might do you better."
I don't know. Can't fuck a heart.
Well, not while it's still inside.
Mm.
It sounds like defeatist attitude to me.
There's a couple different ventricles. You
I
can
don't
get
mean
out
like
if it's out.
defeatist as in like duh fetus.
Like your bracelet.
Those are defeatuses.
But like,
I don't know if Derek's seen this. Do these not look like little fetuses?
God, I wish this was a video.
they are. They're dino fetuses.
Dino feed an A.
But like, she's like, "Oh, I can't. I made other plans, whatever." And he's like, "Well, I've been planning this for a week. Your mama can come with us." And then we cut to Whataburger.
I mean, Whataburger in 83 or whatever year this is, like, kind of cool, kind of new. It also is Texas. So this
Yeah.
is as close to fine dining as you're going to get for a while until you get out of Lubbock.
I would have preferred to go to Pistol Pete's Pizza.
Oh, God. We had a Pistol Pete's here, but there's one outside of the window your wife clocked.
Pistol Pete's Pizza here was the one that had the Rock of Fire Explosion band at it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what a cool thing to have a local non-franchise Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
That's cool. Doesn't exist anymore
I have a whole
because it's not
documentary
a...
about Rock of Fire Explosion.
Really?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
I bet it is. I'm not being sarcastic.
No, yeah, it's very interesting. It's from a specific pizza chain that didn't make it out here, so they started franchising it to other pizza places.
Uh-huh.
But it's for those who don't know, Rock of Fire was it's the Five Nights at Freddy's kinda
Animatronic
shit.
band.
Animatronic band. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Willy's Wonderland.
Thank you. That's the reference that everyone knows because everyone is,
Honestly, most people probably know Five Nights at Freddy's more, but
Yeah,
they should know Willy's Wonderland more because it's much better. I've never seen Five Nights at Freddy's.
I
But
watched the second one.
was it bad?
It wasn't good.
All right. You got Skeet and
Doesn't it have
I
PETA?
took
Lillard
I
in there,
took the
right?
niece and she loved it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
like
It's
that's
PETA.
I didn't take it. I didn't watch
Well,
it for me.
It's the
Right?
As PETA.
PETA.
Does it have
who
PETA?
the fuck's PETA?
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, from Hunger Games.
Oh, I was like, you've got people for the ethical treatment of animals.
It had Matthew Lillard, had Skeet Ulrich, so that's something. But
Yeah, I mean
Aw.
it's the kid friendly horror movie, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it was little.
little bleep.
Yeah, little bleep.
Willy's Wonderland is the adult version.
I was surprised she wanted to see it, but she had a fucking blast, and that's why you do that.
But this is when they're having a little heartfelt conversation. He's talking about how like, well, bulls don't got nothing against you. People hurt you sooner, which I guess is foreshadowing for the end of the movie because that bull had something against him.
Yeah,
But also, this is when we get the story about how he always wanted to help kids and all that.
Yeah.
And then just like hard transition, like in the middle of that, she's like looking at him like, oh, he's so sweet. And he goes, how's your water chicken?
Oh, it's okay. I mean, you took me to a fast food restaurant, so I don't know what you're supposed to tell me. It's cooked. Did you want me to say something else? There's lettuce and pickles right there. You see it. I mean, you want a
This
little
is
bite?
the 80s. This is still made out of food.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm getting at. Is like it's not as bad as if you took me to Whataburger now and I was sober, I'd be so upset. If you took me to Whataburger drunk, you're getting oral sex.
Oh, and a lot of people might not know what Whataburger is because it's still only regional, right? It's like Texas,
Oh,
New Mexico,
yeah.
and Arizona.
Oh, is it?
Chime
I
in
believe
and let
so.
us know
Yeah,
if you
let-
have a Whataburger in your section and where you are.
I
in
know
your
that
section.
In
we
your
have
section.
Carl's. I know that we have
God,
Carl's
America's
Jr.
descending fast.
The Midwest has Hardee's.
Hardee's, yeah.
Yeah, but Whataburger is still regional, so
Okay. All
Mhm.
right, all right,
it's a
all
little
right,
better
we'll see.
than other places.
I want to
Not-
say they
not
didn't
great.
have it.
I
They
mean,
didn't
they
have
got that-
Whataburgers in Oregon.
They
No.
got that jalapeno ketchup, and my God, I love that.
So they have an awkward good night where he's like, so it's supposed to be like the good night kiss moment.
She wants it.
She wants it. He wants it. She keeps going into the room slowly. He keeps leaning as she walks away. He leans closer and
But
closer
not
and
enough.
closer.
There's
She
no-
also needs to lean in.
Yeah, there's no
It's-
signals being sent. He needs to lean harder and faster because it looks like he's just trying to smell her, and she's like, "Get the."
Well, we find out in the next thing. They've been seeing each other for a few months at this point, and they're walking around her family's huge
Oh, yeah, they
ranch
go
because her dad's
500
rich.
miles.
Thank you. 500 miles out of the way.
Yeah.
Because you got Tough sleeping in the back of the car, and he's like, "There are so many women at every fucking bar and rodeo we go to. Why would we go 500 miles out of the way for this chick?" And you got the poet. He's like, "Love doesn't know no boundaries."
And that's when he starts writing the Waiting on Lane poem.
Oh, is that the beginning of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like when Lane is out walking around this big ranch with her, he's like, "It's a real nice place. It'll be great for the wedding." She's like, "What wedding?" He's like, "Ours." She's like, "Motherfucker, we didn't even kiss yet."
I'll try to keep the date open. Thanks for telling me.
I love
She's like,
that.
"You know we haven't kissed, right?" And he's like, "Oh yeah."
I don't chew no dip or smoke no cigarettes.
Cool. So if you find a piece of chowser in your mouth, it must be yours.
Well, it might be Tufts. We was kissing earlier.
I don't chew, but Tough does. And he got really drunk last night. I gave him mouth to mouth, got a piece of chowser stuck in my teeth, and now I'm passing it on to you.
It's still there.
Chowser's chewing tobacco. If you
I don't
didn't
brush
know.
my teeth, so it's
I
still
did.
there.
Yeah, I figured you did.
Oh, I think they made when he was talking to Tough earlier, they like focused on the fact that he was brushing his teeth and flossing. I'm like, is that supposed to be a big deal? And I just didn't catch it. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
He's. I mean,
Because he
he's-
actually brushes his teeth and flosses. And
Yeah.
all the
I
other
mean, even if
cowboys
these
don't.
cowboys are brushing their teeth, they ain't flossing. They're missing so many teeth. You just use a fucking jump rope as a floss.
It's the rope.
It's their
It's their bull rope.
Just fucking tie it off.
I also like his line because he invites her to his next ride, and she's like, "I don't know, I got a thing going on too." And he's like, "Well, I'd sure be plumb tickled if you showed up." Jesus Christ, dude!
I got finals. Well, you can just do all your studying when everybody else is there, and then just look up when I'm up.
How about you quit school and start making babies with me? And that's the American dream
They never made babies.
because he's got his balls all mashed. Got
Yeah.
his balls mashed by a bull.
Right here.
Right here, yeah.
Right in his bull sack.
Because he rides, it gets tossed off early, so he doesn't score, and he gets stomped. And when they take him into the medical tent, he's like, "My dick's still there."
Hanging on by a thread. It's not what you want to hear, man. Quit fucking joking about my dick.
And then it's Cody who tells her because she has to wait outside, and he tells her like, "Well, he's doing okay. He's not gonna be a romantic buckaroo for a while.
But
or
he'll
some
be
shit."
okay. Yeah. He's going to be okay. He's not going to be romantic, but It'll be okay.
I love Cody.
Yeah.
And then freaking Tough Nut is in there and he's like, I'm just staying to see how swollen if it pops.
Yeah, if they swell up enough to pop.
I just remembered Baldwin is also really good in Usual Suspects. I just don't want to forget that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget about that movie.
Yeah, because he's acting. He's good. He's
I
not being some...
confuse Usual Suspects with the Reservoir Dogs all the fucking time.
I could get that. It's a bunch of personalities doing heist stuff, so that makes sense.
I don't think there's as much blood in Usual Suspects.
Bro, no.
I can't.
But Usual
tell you the last
Suspects
time I
has
saw 'em.
Benicio del Toro, and you know we love that.
Yeah.
This podcast loves del Toro.
Yeah, we do.
All right, Paul. So I think it's time we, made a trailer.
Do we have to?
Like, people keep asking, so we're gonna deliver.
Well, what are we supposed to do in this damn trailer?
We're just gonna talk about shit we do here. We theme our months, right? Like, what do we?
I mean, I know we've done stuff like musicals and animation months and creature features, all sorts of stuff, but is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's something kind of like that. Then I'm probably gonna sit there and tell people, we're on all social medias. We're on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and it's all under Flicks and Friends podcast.
Yeah, I guess so, if they're not tired of hearing that by now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll work. Should we press record?
Yeah, let's press record right now.
Hey, mister, I got an extra $3. I was wondering if there's any way I can spend it.
Have you heard of Patreon?
Never heard of it. What is it?
You go to patreon.com/worstpeople, give me your $3, and you can listen to a bunch of stuff that's way too inappropriate for your age.
Oh, well, I'm actually pretty old. I just sound like this. It's like the Benjamin Button thing. But anyway, I was going to ask you, what if I got my mom to give me a couple more bucks and I could, give you more money?
Oh, that's even better. You can get ad-free with $5.
$5?
You also can get access to Latchkey Vids, our TV recap show of forgotten 90s garbage.
Oh my God, I don't even know what that is, but I'm excited for it.
You should be.
So $5 is all I need, and I get no more of these commercials?
No more commercials.
No more commercials.
Oh,
you get
boy.
to hear us talk about a singing cop show and more.
Well, golly gee willikers, Mr. and Miss. Thanks for all the information. I'm going to go see if I can find a mom to give me $5.
Let's go beat that kid up and take his $5.
Oh, no!
But like at this point, Lane is talking about quitting, and fucking Stephen Baldwin gives him this heartfelt speech about it's just like his dad later in the movie, where he's like telling him that he's great and he could do all this stuff, but he's not actually saying all of that. He's like, "Oh, you could just be a fucking pussy." You know
what you should do? If you quit right now, you can live to be 100 years old, sit on your fucking porch, and watch the sunset. How's that sound? I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty cool. I have a porch. This is awesome.
Do I have a drink in my hand?
Do I have a cocktail? Do I have a
Then
joint?
his whole thing at the end, he's like, and then every night before you go to bed, you'll have 2 words in your head. I'm a puss, or something like that. That's 3 words, but he says something along those lines.
No, Tough really
I
does.
pussy.
I pussy. He keeps calling him a puss through this whole
Yeah,
thing.
he
You would
does.
expect a guy named Tough to give Tough love.
Exactly.
Except
But
in the
he
boudoir.
loves Lane. He you can see just how much love these 3 guys have for each
I
other.
thought there was going to be a whole thing where he was getting jealous of Lane's success because they kind of start pointing at it later.
Yeah,
They
well,
did
it's
a
right
little
off
bit.
right off the bat too, because he's a fucking punk. Well, he beat you in that high school ride off or whatever, and he's like, he got lucky, and he says that a couple more times because, God damn it, it's not Roy.
Cody?
Cody. I don't know why I can't think of Cody. Cody just keeps like, well, he did this, and he's like, he got lucky. Well, he did this. He got lucky.
Well, then he goes out and he has a big ride, 90 points, which sounds good.
So, is it out of 200?
I
That's
don't
not
know.
that good.
It's got to be out of 100, right?
They score on a scale from 163.
And that's even when the dad is like, "Oh, well, yeah, you did a great job," or "You're just lucky those other boys did so poor."
It cut to them watching
So-
the film, much like a golfer, and he's like,
Or
"Yeah,
any
your leg
sports
is wrong, and you're doing this wrong." And
He's like, well, good enough to get me at first place.
Second
the dad,
place.
yeah, second
second
place. The
place.
dad's leaving the room. He's like, "You're lucky. Everybody else sucked."
Yeah, but I mean, it's also dad used to be a writer, right? So he's telling
Sure.
him, he's like, "Yeah, you did good, but everybody else also did not."
I mean, at this point, I don't think the dad's being that big of a dick. He's watching the tape to help him.
like the trivia had a thing where it was like the dad was actually super supportive and all this stuff. I'm like, he's not that bad in this. It's just the detached
trying to
boomer
paint,
love.
yeah.
thing.
Right. When I tell you go fuck yourself, well, in that moment when he said go fuck himself, what he meant was I love you.
I'm pretty sure
I could cut past all the bull riding parts if it makes you squeamish.
my mom and I had a conversation. I don't think my grandparents ever said I love you to anybody.
They never drank water either.
No, yeah, her grandpa did. It was in his whiskey.
Oh yeah, he a splash of ditch. Bourbon and ditch.
Speaking of drinking water, I'm pretty sure Bad Bunny and Kid Rock are the same age.
Kid Rock
and
and
they don't look like it.
Ricky Martin are the same age, and Ricky
Oh
Martin
man!
looks
Oh, it's Ricky
way
Martin,
better.
not Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
It's Ricky
Oh,
Martin.
I
He
saw the
looks
thing going around. I
great.
didn't stop on it. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Ricky Martin looks
Sucking
great.
dick does
Kid
good for
Rock
you.
looks like Dr. Phil cosplaying as Kid Rock.
I keep saying semen on your face is really good for your face.
I won't know.
Isn't he going by Robbie Rich now or some
Yeah.
shit?
Who?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock is
Who?
no
Why?
longer.
Like apparently halfway through his show, he was like, "I'm Robbie Rich now."
You mean the pre-recorded version of him saying
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Yeah, because he was lip syncing the whole thing,
Not even well.
which is crazy because he's made 100 music videos. He knows how to lip sync.
Milli Vanilli did better than that. Ashley Simpson did better than that.
A lot of people do pre-record before big things
Sure.
like that.
I first of all don't think you should.
Nope.
You're a fucking musical artist. Like do that.
If you can't perform live, you're not a musician.
And let's just put that what I just said away. Do it better.
Yeah. Do it better.
Do it again, but better. Actually, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Just stop.
Just
Yeah, we
Hang up
don't-
your fucking
We don't need
fedora.
a special Christian halftime show with a pedophile.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But anyway,
It's more Christian than anything you've ever said.
there is a whole part with he's out choring all pissed off, and Kelly comes out because he's mad about Daddy, and this is the beginning of all this where he takes it out on her every time
A
he's
couple
pissed off
times,
about
yeah.
Daddy.
It's like the whole bully trope. The bullies because they're getting bullied.
Well, he learned how to defer from his dad.
Well, then it comes down to she's like, I don't care about what happens. I'll do anything for you. And he's like, prove it. I'm covered in horse shit right now. And they start making out, and I'm like, ugh.
It's a funny scene because she's like, "You want to talk about what's wrong?" He's like stabbing this hay with the fucking pitchfork so hard. He's like, "What makes you think something's wrong?"
Sorry that we're
general
not rich.
attitude.
Sorry, my dad's not the owner of a bank or whatever he says. And she's like, are you mad at me? And he's like, shut the fuck up. No.
We're just simple people. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my butt.
So we have a did we determine if this was a hoedown or a hootenanny?
It's a
This
hoedown.
here, I think, was it formal?
Yes.
So it's a hoedown.
Yes, because this is at the wedding.
Yeah, it's
so
their
it's a
wedding.
hoedown.
So it's a hoedown.
We looked up which one's formal and which one's not. Hoedown is formal and a hootenanny is
That
more
makes sense because
improvisational.
there's a movie that I saw. Someone is getting. It might be Urban Cowboy, and they're like, "Oh Lord, we're gonna have us a hoedown."
No, Urban Cowboy is way too urban for that. They go dancing.
I always
in
just think of
clubs.
the Family Guy bit where the two rednecks get in a fight and he's like says something about like this is a hoedown and the guy's like no hootenanny hoedown hootenanny and they start fighting about it.
Isn't that Aqua Teen?
Is it?
Aqua Teen Hunger
I
Force?
thought that was Family Guy.
I think
it's something I watched
one of
with a
those
lot of weed.
cartoons, yeah.
It's something I watched smoking lots of marijuana and watching Adult Swim.
I watched Greenland recently. Don't judge me. I was bored. I had the roommate over, the ex-roommate
You're doing
over.
research for America's future.
Exactly. And the one thing that movie taught me was Scott Glenn looks like he did in Urban Cowboy now.
Wow.
Like that guy was in his 20s looking like a hard-lined, smoking-ass cowboy, and now he looks great.
He discovered water.
It's the Keith Richards thing. You pickled yourself so early, you're in a state of arrested development now. He's gonna look 50 the rest of his life.
I can't do the music.
I
I'm
never-
trying to do the Arrested Development music.
I never put that as what that name means.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
It's also a form of art. Like art's the I guess art's the right word.
No, but like I didn't. That makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, stopped development.
Yeah.
I thought it
There's
was like
it's
arrested.
a term you can use with like cars and shit where the car's
Like, you're in
rusted and
trouble.
looks a little like kind of
Patina.
patinaed. You can just stop it there. It'll never look better. It'll never look worse. That's Arrested Development.
Wow.
Or
Thank you.
Arrested
Well,
Development.
and then the show, it's a double thing because they're building the houses that never get built, and also they're all still children.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got arrested for developing the houses.
Yeah, it's a triple thing.
Ooh.
The money is
threat.
always in the banana stand.
There's always money in the banana stand.
When we get to Arizona, 1985.
Arizona?
Arizona rules.
We get to
Previous
Tucson.
episode.
Lane is getting interviewed and Tough is getting jealous, and this is where I thought it was going to start becoming a thing because he's like, we fucking won. He got thrown off, and they want to talk to him.
I
'cause he's
think a
the
lesser
star.
movie would have had that and him trying to sleep with Kelly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that also gets set up a little bit too. I
Because
think
right, here he goes and buys her a beer.
Yeah, because she says something. She's like, "I'll buy you a beer." He's like, "I'll buy you a beer, bitch." They keep walking, but it's really good friendship. I mean, maybe
It is.
there's a true story aspect we're not seeing, but the movie telling was no jealousy or philandering.
Yeah.
Well,
Not between them.
there's philandering, just
Yeah.
not with tough. He draws the line.
Speaking of philandering, we go to the morning and Kelly is like climbing on top of Luke Perry.
Oh,
and
you
they're,
missed
like,
the
in this
whole
hotel
origin
room.
story of Tough's name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they call you Tough? Well, I was 4 years old. They slammed my hand in a car door, and I didn't cry or nothing. What's your real name? Jamal. Lord
I wish.
Featherbottom the Third.
Reginald.
I know. I love he's
Reginald
like
Val
embarrassed
Johnson.
that his real name is Richard.
I know. He's like, looks around. Richard. He didn't say something weird like Aloysius. What's your real
Clarence.
name? Gaylord. Gaylord Fokker.
Cletus. I'm pretty sure he called Cody Cletus a couple times too.
Yes, and I think it was a derogatory, like not derogatory, a friendship term, like you fucking redneck.
Yeah, like, oh,
You know.
Cletus over here.
Yeah. Listen
Cletus
to
the
Cletus
poet.
because he's reading and writing. Ugh. I'm with this one guy that reads and writes, and this other guy that brushes his teeth and flosses. Couple of sissies.
Cletus the slack-jawed yokel over
I
there.
just wiped my butt with my hand and smeared it on my face. I don't want to get sunburned.
Well, that's
and
why
look
his hair's red later. He
I
just
don't want to
ran
get
his hand
sunburned and
through
look
it.
ridiculous. His hair does just go red out of nowhere.
Yeah.
There's
Like they rinsed out
another-
I don't rinse out bleach, but like they rinsed something out.
In Cutaway, it does the same thing. I think it's just he has natural red highlights in his hair, like I do.
No,
and
because
the
at one
sun
point in this, it's Jack
fucking
Red.
hits it up.
It is Jack Red. Like he's been jacking his dick all day.
The sun will light it up.
It doesn't
I guess
go
I
from
wouldn't know.
blonde,
I'm not
like-
in the sun.
I don't know. He's the blonde one though.
Yeah, they all have.
He's the
same...
blonde one. Stephen Blondwin.
Stephen
I'm
Blondwin.
just saying, I know what my hair does in the sun, and my hair will turn red like that in the sun. Thank you.
Do you rub poop in there?
No.
Okay. Try it next time.
But like, and the next morning, Kelly is climbing on top of Lane. They're in their big, nice hotel room, and she's trying to fuck him from behind. It looks like.
It definitely looks like a pegging.
And then like Tough wakes up, and she's like, "Oh, you're here. Oh, Cody's here too."
Yeah, they said the hotel was full.
But at least they're in
Lane said
separate
we
beds.
wouldn't even mind. Well, no,
They're in separate beds.
both couples are in
Yes.
separate beds.
But it is funny because like when Tough looks over, and this is the reason I said it looked like she was trying to peg him, because Lane is passed out.
Oh,
He will
she's
not
on
wake
top
up.
of him.
So he's like face down. She's on top of him, and then Tough looks over. So it's a very awkward like. She's holding herself up like she's doing him missionary style.
She's got her
And
face, she got her
she's
middle
just like,
finger in her mouth, wetting it. Oh, hi.
Oh, you're here. The angle
you-
just looks like she's missionary.
Oh,
fucking him.
1000%.
Did you want to fuck me from behind and thrust me into him? I'm in.
I'm sure he's into.
Well, he's
Oh,
in a
now
movie
he
called
is.
Threesome.
8 seconds. 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Oh, and then she's talking about how she wants to get their own place because she doesn't want to live with his parents. And he's like, "You want a place? I'll get you a place." Cut to him coming back with the gaudiest trailer.
Love this.
The
trailer.
outside part is the ridiculous
Love it. Yeah, because it
part.
had a band name like something in the butts, like Jerry Simpson in the butts.
Yeah, and it was like pink, and it has like all this shit painted on it. It's like, what is this thing?
I absolutely loved it.
It's nice inside. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's like,
paint the outside.
it looked bigger than your parents' trailer.
Yeah, and she's in there like, "Oh, this place is gonna give me nightmares." I love when he's giving the tour, and he's like, "We get to keep the TV. We got a shower with curtains."
Elvis Presley
nice of
had a
them.
cup of coffee in our kitchen recently. No, I think it was a while ago. Do you know when Elvis died?
71.
77.
Oh,
Because he was trying really, really hard to get a copy of Star Wars: A New Hope before it came out, and he died days later. So probably around May or April, because that's the end of May.
but he really likes Star Wars.
He didn't know it wasn't out yet.
Oh,
He never got to see. He never got to see it. It was that thing. He's like, "Oh man, this new fucking movie's coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king. I got whatever I want. Give me a fucking print of that."
I hear
early."
it's about space cowboys.
What about Space Cowboys? I heard that there's a brother and sister kissing. I like that. How old is she?
Well, they don't know yet that they're brother and sister by the end of that movie.
Oh, man,
yeah,
they
he
can
did.
tell.
Remember, he knew.
I can tell.
He put it in his notebook.
my notebook.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant Luke. I was like, no, he didn't. George, quote unquote, knew.
Have I told you the theory that Adam Driver's character Kylo Ren is actually Luke and Leia's baby?
Makes sense. The nose and everything.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it works with Han Solo. Also.
Yeah. Like it's not true, but it's a theory people have on the internets because we're all weird.
You don't know it's not true.
I put it in my notebook that they never had a baby. They did have sex, but they wore protection.
So she buys him a clown outfit.
Yeah, sure.
For
She's
their
like,
anniversary that he forgot.
she's like, I don't know if it really was or if it was just because she's like, well, you're fifth place now, or you're fifth in the world, so you gotta start looking like it. Because at first he's like, oh shit, is it our anniversary? Did I
No,
forget?
it's not.
It's
even
not
my
my birthday.
But yeah, it's just this gaudy, like.
See, I took it where
purple,
I took it where
beautiful.
Derek took it, where he's like, I just don't know what anything is.
Yeah.
Is it my birthday? No. Is it our anniversary? No.
Yeah,
is
that's
it,
what I thought it was. It was
is
like
this Christmas?
and she's just like, no, you're fifth in the world now. You need to start looking
Are
like
we
it.
doing
So it's this
Arbor Day gifts now?
purple fucking thing with like gold filigree on it. Like I don't know what the fuck he's
I
wearing.
think it's appropriate for the time and the venue.
He looks like
Pee Wee
in
Herman.
Cop Rock when the gay assistant of the mayor came in dressed like a cowboy, and then the chief sees him walking out, and he's like, "I think that boy's queer as a $3 bill."
If you want
Like-
to know what we're talking about, you have to do the under the gun level of Patreon.
Yes, you do.
or just go watch Cop Rock.
I also do that.
But it would also be great if you did
It'd be great. We'd love it.
patreon.com/worstpeople.
we would love it.
Yeah. But yes, it looked like the outfit he's wearing. Like that's not a cowboy outfit. That is an outfit you wear if you're dressing up for cowboy night at a gay bar.
It's the end of Pee Wee's Big Adventure, or not the end, but when he's in Texas.
Yeah.
And he's got those giant chaps, the big fucking bucket hat. Like it's that.
Or
Or
100-gallon hat.
one more reference before I'm done, Back to the Future 3, when he dresses him up and he's like, you look like Clint Eastwood.
And then there's like a big riding montage. He's winning. It's funny because I'm pretty sure all these.
And while he's writing, Cody's writing.
Yes.
I remembered his name. I
And
was
I'm
very happy.
pretty sure
I'm very
all these
happy
are
for him.
happening in the same like venue, but they just keep changing Luke Perry's shirt. So it's supposed to be like, look at all these different competitions because it all looks like the same big like warehouse
Yeah.
riding.
Well,
If
venue.
I
they
was
all
still-
kind of look like that.
Yeah, I
so.
know, but
If I was still in Oklahoma, why would I wear this shirt?
and I will say too, I read that Stephen Baldwin and Luke Perry did some training for bull riding, and they did some of their own stunts because we can see, at least in the first ride, especially, you see Luke Perry's face
Sure.
on the bull while he's riding.
But let's talk about the CGI elephant in the room.
Oh
or
my
whatever the
God.
fuck it is. It's not CGI.
And there's two particular scenes where it looks, what is it, superimposed?
Yeah,
Where
it looks like
Yeah.
it's superimposed, or it's like
Some sort of composite.
yeah, or like a stop motion thing. There's something
And then
weird
also
about the
sped
frame
up.
rate,
And it
yeah.
doesn't look
weird.
terrible. And
I'll
it's
take
short
it over
enough.
terrible CG.
Exactly. And it's short enough, though, that it's not like being harped on. We are just watching it on a beautiful giant TV with whatever definition, probably 720, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it said it was HD.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. So, I mean, it kind of was like, what the hell was that? It reminded me very much of the Tauntauns from Star Wars, just updated.
Yeah.
20 years
yeah,
later.
there was something weird, but it was only those
Yeah.
two shots. But there are definitely times where we see Luke Perry's face. I don't know about Stephen Baldwin. I mean, I guess at the end we probably see him at some point.
I mean, it's a tough thing to get a bull to do what you want. Like, you can't really choreograph this.
yeah,
You know, you can to a degree with because you can see the shots. The most egregious one is at the very end when Baldwin's going for his 16-second ride. You can tell he's on a mechanical bull and they
Yeah.
are just spinning. You don't see the bull, you just see him spinning in place.
yeah.
So you can do that to a degree, but when you're doing a wide shot, that bulls are gonna bowl, dude.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they had like a real bull, like footage of a real bull,
Uh-huh.
and then they had footage of the
Oh.
riders on a mechanical bull, and they were trying to
Oh,
like
there you go.
That could be.
glue them together.
And you put a little layer over it.
Yeah.
Because like Whitney did nail it. It's better than shit CGI.
yeah.
It's better than the end of Spawn.
There is one scene that we kind of glossed over is where it is tough getting on. And Lane is just like, hey, he's going to blow out the second you open that
Oh,
gate.
that's right.
And
He's
he's
like,
like, no, flat spin.
No, he's gonna blow.
And Cody's like, yo, he's going to blow. Flat spin. Fucking
But it's-
blows and off in 2 seconds.
But it even goes even further. He's like, all right, fine. He's gonna blow. He's gonna spin. Okay, whatever you want. He's gonna blow.
like, I
Knock
just,
knock.
I don't
Who's
know
there?
what either
He's
of
gonna
those
blow.
things means, but I'm assuming it means it's when he bucks really hard
Yes.
right when they open
It's
the gate.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
buck really
exactly
hard
what it means.
versus
Oh.
come out and start doing them circles.
Yeah.
And I mean, you kind of need to not predict it. You need to adjust to it. But I think
Yeah.
it's just showing Luke Perry,
can
Lane.
read.
Lane is much better at this than you.
Yeah.
And I love
Like
here-
you're good. He can read
This
He can read
interviewer-
cows. He's like Bill Paxton with tornadoes.
Oh,
Excuse me, I read bull.
Same bull.
Same bull. Debris.
But I like during this
we
montage,
got cows.
Luke Perry starts getting interviewed by this guy who looks like a less leathery RFK Jr.
It's the real George Michael.
when you were out there riding that bull, did you wonder what it would taste like if you took a bite out of it?
It's the real George Michael. He is a real PBR guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to have a bite of my microphone? It's FDA approved, and it helps fight vaccines. If you got vaccinated, take a bite of a microphone.
That sounds like did you just play a clip?
And then after I rode that bull, I chopped its head off and I put it on my van and I rode through Oklahoma.
People thought my van was a bull.
And then I went to the ocean and I mated that bull head with a shark, and that's how bull sharks got invented. I took a jellyfish and I put it on a peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter and jellyfish.
Are we done?
No. I'm going to make another appearance, but I have to lay down because this hurts my throat.
I was about to say, can we do a whole episode of you doing RFK, or will you die?
I'll make another shot of tequila.
Do you like that shot glass?
That was delicious. It's got nips and everything.
Yeah.
But he does win the world championship in this montage. He becomes the champion, but
The world championship is actually known as an election.
but he does have to ride Red Rock, who is like an infamous bull that no one has ever ridden. Like, it doesn't count as riding, I guess, unless you hit the 8 seconds.
309 cowboys before Lane tried.
He doesn't
309.
have to.
He gets to.
He does it to
Yeah.
make more money and to get more attention. and all
Oh,
that
that's
stuff.
right, because Kelly's upset about it.
That's
right?
later. That's later. This first one is, they're like, he already won the world championship, and now he's going to ride Red
Oh,
Rock.
she's upset about the T-shirt deal.
Because later
That
on,
turns
there's the whole
into 3
tour that
rides.
he's going to
Uh-huh.
do. Yeah.
Uh-huh. But he says it earlier on, like in a passing thing. He's like, because Tough. He's like, lucky you didn't get Red Rock. He's like, I want that. I want a fucking piece of that bowl.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to ride him. Because, it's a challenge.
And this is more of the dad. He's like, well, now you're the champion, but the real challenge is staying on top. That's how you know you're a real champion. And he like walks away, and Luke Perry gets all sad. He does his Luke Perry pouty face.
And then starts fighting with Kellyanne.
yeah, he starts fighting
I don't know why
again.
he
And
threw it
I
in
don't
there.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Sounds good.
I don't think it's that bad. He's just like, well, now you just need to stay the champion. That's how we know you're a real champion. It's like, yeah,
It's. I don't think it's translated well. What they want it to be is that the dad is never satisfied.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Number 1 in the world. You should be number 1 in the galaxy.
Wrong kid, Dad.
Go ride a space bull.
In Mars, they have bulls that you can ride from one red ocean to the other. We're going to get there. And we're going to deport the Martians.
And Kelly runs into her ex-boyfriend, Martin Hudson, played by Lyndon Ashby.
Dude, Whitney and I both were like, even though Derek told us this fucking cat was in this movie, we're like, how do I know him? He looks rougher here than he does a year from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Johnny Cage. I almost said Luke Cage from Mortal Kombat, which came out in 1995, and he looks older here than he did in that.
I mean, he's cowboying.
Yeah.
Like he looks.
He's
we
got
don't,
like a longer face here,
but
too.
we don't see him actually cowboy. So I mean,
No, and he's supposed to be,
Well, 'cause
he's
he's
a
just a
roper.
roper.
Yeah.
and he is looked down upon by these bull guys. I never thought about it, but there would be a hierarchy of
Yes.
like this fucking pussy's roping bulls. I jump on bulls.
he gets all fucking emo because his dad was whatever, and he sees Martin flirting with Kelly, and then they have a big fight because
Loses his shit.
he's like, oh, you like calf roping more than bull riding. That's why you was talking to Martin, and he's like crying, and it's
Everyone knows you slept with him. Like you slept with him before me. Like okay. This is, I hate this shit, dude. There's people in my life that I know that like, no, before me, you never fucked anybody. Like, okay, really weird.
You're not dating people at fucking 19. Even then, it wasn't likely. You're dating people in your 30s now.
Right,
They
exactly.
fucked someone.
She has kids that aren't yours.
The 40-year-old virgin isn't real.
I kind of know somebody.
I mean, I'm sure there's some, but it's not common.
It's definitely not common.
Well, no,
I'm a
he's hot.
virgin.
Yeah,
Common's super hot. He wouldn't
yeah.
be a 40-year-old virgin.
He wasn't a virgin when he was born. That doctor was like, give me some, smacked his ass and called it a day.
Ooh, D'Angelo.
Weird.
But
Made it
he's
weird.
got the line here where he's like, I want people to think we have a great marriage. And she's like, don't we?
I thought we did.
She's so confused because passing on from dad, dad can't talk about emotions, so neither can he. So he gets mad at her. He doesn't tell her why
He
he's
does
mad.
better in the sense that he always, but 9 out of 10 times comes back and he's like, sorry, babe.
I'm an
I took it
asshole."
out on you.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little growth from generation to generation because
Yes.
you're raised by a fucking boomer in Oklahoma.
But you can't beat your wife and then apologize for it the next day.
He didn't beat her.
That's what I.
But,
Yeah.
but you are right.
I was just stating that fact.
Yes. Yes.
You can apologize for getting mad.
Well, and also, you can't keep doing it.
Yeah.
A couple times is fine, but you can't, like, 30 years down the road, like, sorry I yelled at you because we were out of eggs. Okay. It's fucking eggs, man.
There's another bar. We got Brooks and Dunn playing here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we do.
These guys had to tell me. I knew they were in the credits. I don't know who.
Well,
Brooks
Derek was
or
talking
Dunn
about the
is.
Derek was
IMDb.
pissed off this whole movie with the music.
I was just
You
like,
need
this
to
whole
know.
month is making me want to kill myself.
But at
This is-
least this is maybe not at least. Okay, anybody that likes country, sorry. Not for making fun of it, but sorry that you like it. This is at least is that like 90s more rock country. It's still country that you don't like, but it's not that like "Mamas don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys."
The song that starts the movie. As soon as it started, first thing I thought of was "Where were you?" So, and I know that's like a real Kobe Teeth song, but like
Toby, you call him Kobe Teeth?
yeah, Kobe Teeth.
Kobe
it's a real
Teeth.
Kobe Teeth
May
song,
he
but
rest in
I
songs.
always think of the South Park one.
Absolutely, you should.
Yeah.
They do it better.
Where were you when they built the tower to heaven?
Han Solo's butt. I felt it up.
Same guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's ride a laser.
Oh yeah, I like that. Sing country songs about lasers. I'm in.
All day. What is this, Briscoe County Jr.?
But we've got some buckle bunnies here, which is probably an offensive term, but that's how they're credited. So I
They
don't
are.
care.
Yeah, no,
Called
we're
Buckle
we're saying that
Bunnies.
because that's the IMDb and the credits of this fucking
Yeah.
movie. So
And they're flirting with Lane. We've got two of them that had pictures.
Uh-huh.
One of them is a real actress, Renee Zellweger.
The other one's fake.
The other one is a woman named Toni Perinsky. And the thing I recognized from her credits was that she plays Eminem's mom in the Slim Shady in the My Name Is music
Oh
video.
my God,
Oh.
Luke Perry is Eminem's dad. Just figured it out.
I was like, Kim Basinger, please.
No, in the
8
My
Mile.
Name Is music video. When he's just yelling at her and she's
Yeah.
all strung out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her big break.
Been there with my gam gam.
But Renee Zellweger, goes up and she's getting a picture with him and stuff, and she slips her phone number in his pocket, but then he doesn't call her. She just shows up at his hotel.
Or he does, and we don't see it.
Maybe.
I mean, this movie's an hour and 45.
It feels
so-
like there's some
Well,
cut
she
stuff
just
too,
shows
yeah.
up at his door to get a.
Autograph.
Can I get my nephew an autograph?
Sure is unseasonably cold out here in Prescott.
Oh, fuck yourself. You're not from here.
I also do call it Prescott because it's named after a guy whose last name is Prescott. The reason I'm bringing this up, we have a mutual friend who went to high school there, and if you didn't say Prescott, they beat the fuck out of you.
I mean, I learned that when I used to work for a beer distributor, and we had Prescott Brewing Company.
Yeah.
And first time I was with the rep, Billy, you know Billy.
I love Billy.
Yeah, she was. I said Prescott, and she was like, "It's Prescott." She's like, "I don't care."
You're gonna
But
get.
if you go up there and say that, they're gonna get pissed. So
there's even like it's Prescott like a biscuit.
Yep, that's exactly what she said. Prescott like biscuit.
Yep.
The
the high school that
into me at a very young age.
the high school that they have there, the logo is a badger, and they would like beat your ass on the badger. Like there was just a big painting on the ground. And that's what my neighbor was saying. He's like, if you said Prescott, we beat your ass on that badger. Because it's how we knew you're not from here.
Yeah, it also
And
means
we don't
that
like people
you're
that ain't
literate.
from here.
It's just colloquial.
I mean, it's
Cloaca?
like
Cloakial.
it's like here, it's the accepted pronunciation. Like Houghton Road is actually Houghton.
Casa Grande.
Ina is actually Ina.
Yeah. Like Tucson's very typically pretty good about our pronunciations, or Arizona rather. But all of a sudden when it comes to Casa Grande, we're like Casa Grande.
It's Casa Grande. That's
So
just
the
what
old
people
white
say.
ladies won that battle.
Just gave up. It's like it's mostly retirees.
Can't
Let's
fight
just
a bunch
give
of
it to 'em.
Karens, man. They got time you don't have.
No.
But yeah, Renee Zellweger does do the whole, boy, it sure is cold. Maybe I could come in for a second and warm up.
Maybe I
And
can
then
wrap my hands around your Yuletide log.
we cut to the morning, and he's got some excuse about his uncle needed something. I don't remember. And fucking Stephen Baldwin's like, I wish I had an uncle who gave me hickeys. And I'm like,
Do you?
What's that now?
This is the poem, by the way, Waiting on Lane. We
Yeah.
finally get the finished product. I don't remember any of it except the very end. He's like, we would leave him, but he's got the keys to the van.
Yeah.
Like a tough. I like that one. That's a good one.
They're like a child wrote the poems, but it's his delivery of them is pretty good.
He's amazing.
The one in the plane coming up later is the best one.
Yeah, it's
1000%.
well, you get the heartfelt one right before he dies, right?
He's doing
So-
like what AAB rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
It's very. I mean, it's better than I could write.
So while Stephen Baldwin thinks about his uncle sucking his neck, they head off to their.
Greasy hickey from my uncle.
They head off home. He gets there with Kelly. He feels like a douchebag, as he should, for
starts
fucking
taking it
Renee
out on her
Zellweger.
again.
Well, first he almost tells her
Yeah.
because he's doing his trademark Luke Perry
Brooding.
like pouty face, big wet eyes thing while he's
Brooding.
laying in bed. And then he's this close to telling her, and he's like, "Never mind. It's just a story about tough.
I'll tell you when I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
I'm just sore from all that pegging. I mean, bull riding.
from all that Renee Zell pegging.
I cheated on you, and well, I think I'm pregnant. I'm not sure how this works. This is a very religious state, so we didn't get sex ed.
So now we have the thing you were talking about earlier, this tour that he's going to do of trying to ride Red Rock. He's going to have 3 chances. I guess in the trivia it said the whole thing was actually there was 7.
Okay.
But, they're keeping it shorter,
45.
get the movie down.
We didn't waste time on his death, okay? We don't have time for 7 rides.
And if there's 7 and he doesn't do it to the last one, the movie's like, let's just do 3.
Yeah.
We don't need to watch him fail 6 times.
I like watching him fail. He's prettier than me.
But Kelly gets all pissy. She's like, this was supposed to be a t-shirt thing. We don't need the money. And he's like, we kind of do, so I can give you all the things you want.
You said you was going to enter a wet t-shirt contest. What's all this?
Martin shows up and he's trying to fuck Kelly, and then she at least goes to dinner with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever have sex.
I want to say they did, because otherwise she would have been like, hey, look, I went out with a guy.
Well, because she said, I'm seeing someone. I don't know if,
Well, I saw him once.
I saw his penis.
I mean, we all know
Saw it
emotional
once.
cheating is still cheating, but I do think it's better than having a girl peg you. Just saying.
But he does give her this whole speech about like, oh, you're not living for yourself, you're living for Lane, and you drove because she drove down 400 miles to see him, but then they had to leave early because the plane was full, so they have to drive. And
It's
so she
actually not
basically
his fault, though.
Exactly.
Like, it's not him being a shitty husband. It was like, well, Tough said that we were going to get a plane, and now we can't, so we're driving.
Yeah, because he's mad about it. He's telling them, he's like, I'm supposed to spend time with Kelly.
Right.
So basically, she drove 400 miles to pick up dirty laundry.
He drove 500 miles just to walk with her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the thing. He's like, would he do that for you? And she's like, I don't know. And it's like, we literally saw that
he did
40 minutes ago.
when he half-assed proposed to you.
Yeah.
But we do see, too, like, she's feeling bad in the relationship because she's like, well, he's just better than me. And the guy's like, no, he's not.
When he goats it, too. He's like, well, how come no one's asking for your autograph? How come no one's talking to you about your barrel riding? Just trying to sow the seeds.
He's not a
of
good guy
dissent.
either. He's fucking feeding on her insecurities.
Yeah, because he kind of ends it like she's being vulnerable to him, and he's like, God, you're still really pretty.
Yeah. And
Instead
she's
of
like,
just
we need to
being
go. We need to get the check. And he's like, no, let me talk some more.
We're going to order the souffle. That takes 45 minutes. That's
Oh,
okay.
that scene starts with them making bananas Foster's tableside.
Man, fucking
And I was
cowboys
like,
don't eat
"Oh,
bananas
Derek."
Fosters.
Well, that's not a cowboy. He's a roper.
I
I don't know what that means.
He's a boy on a cow. Wait, no.
I never understood why they weren't called horse boys.
It's because they're getting the cows from one room.
One room to another. The room of Nebraska to the room of
Wait,
Wyoming.
is that what the room's about?
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah,
My
favorite
pony,
cattle.
you're my favorite mount. I did not rope her. I did not.
You tear me apart, Red Rock.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Although I guess it's not Red Rock that tears him apart, but it's some other pissed off bull.
Yeah. He conquers Red Rock.
Yeah, eventually. So they did get into a big fight because she confesses about seeing Martin.
Oh,
He
yeah,
throws her
comes
out,
home
and she is getting in his face with like, "Well, you remodeled your dad's house and you built him corrals, and we're still living in this fucking
You
trailer in their
can't
front
buy his
yard."
love.
Yeah,
fucking facts.
I think she's right.
yeah,
I'm 1,000% in her corner.
yeah. So he boots her out, and then goes off, and he's got all this emotional turmoil going on while he's trying to do this big thing. So of course it's not working out. That's what they're giving us, right? It's like he tries to ride Red Rock, he doesn't win. The mom confronts him and is like, "Are you cheating on Kelly?" And he's like, "Well, she done did it too."
She started it. Actually,
It's
no,
like,
you
she
did.
didn't. But
And then I think she makes him call her because he's there. You can see her in the background where he's like crying on
I
the
mean, whether
phone.
she forces it, it's her doing it.
yeah.
Because she's like, you can't throw away the best thing you ever fucking had, dude.
Yeah,
Thank
she does
God.
have a good thing about like all her dad's trophies, and she's like, "These, you see what do you see here? It's dust because these
Yeah.
all get tarnished. You got to hold on to the important things, which
Like
is
your wife.
your
Like
wife,
land.
Oh,
your land,
yes.
your property, the people that are your property.
Your right to bear arms. Your right for arms of a bear. I once went and got a bear and I put its arms over mine.
You have to fight for all of your amendment-given rights except for the 1st, the 5th, the 4th, the 14th.
I misunderstood when they said a right to bear arms. I thought I wanted bear arms.
I want to see him come out now with bare arms.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There's my bare arms.
Jesse Ventura knows all about your right to bear arms.
Hell yeah, brother.
So he rides Red Rock again. No score. He gets caught on there and almost gets he gets his shoulder pulled out or some shit.
And a
Yeah,
whiplash.
we're seeing him get pretty
Beat.
fucking beat because then cut to him and his pops having the most of a heart to heart you can have, and he's got the neck brace, bandages on the face.
It kind of looked like he was in a wheelchair.
I think he was actually just sitting down while
Okay.
choring, which might as well be a wheelchair in this community, like in that culture.
Yeah, because they're like hammering up fences, and the dad's like, he's asking his dad for advice. He's like, I want you to watch these tapes with me. And then the nicest thing his dad could say is he's like, I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
I was hard on you because I thought you could do better. I don't like seeing good things go to waste. That being said, you're phenomenal, and let's watch the tapes. Like that's
Yeah.
his version of I love you. He's like, it's just like, yeah, let's do it, man. Like,
Well, because he's even said, he's like, I hope you know that. Let's go watch tapes.
Yeah.
My dad was in World War II. All right, motherfucker.
Like that guy can't. That is saying I love you. It's
Yeah.
fine.
And I'm not saying being a fucking callous person's okay, but it's like you have to understand the culture and time someone came from. You can't just be like, he's a dick, he doesn't emote. Okay. His dad used to beat him when he said, I love you.
I mean, his dad could have been in World War II, like Lane's dad.
If he had
If
him
it
in
was 60
'68,
No,
It-
he had him in like early 60s.
Because
that would have put him. That would
68
have put him real young in World War II. Not
Yeah.
impossible.
Real
Not impossible.
motherfucker looks 40.
His dad was probably in Korean War.
there's a scene with Tough and Lane horse riding, and Tough just kind of like goads him into going to apologize to Kelly because he's like, well, you blew it, man. You can't get her no more. She don't
said,
like you.
She said she's done with you. I mean, I ain't known her to lie. So now you know I have to look forward to this face every fucking day. You
Yeah.
like that? And he just gallops away and Tough smiles like, got him.
Yeah, and
Got him.
he goes and he tells her like, I've been with other girls. It's not your fault. I fucked up, and they have a big tearful reunion.
He's like, I wasn't mad at you. I was mad at myself.
Yeah, when I was yelling at you, I should have been saying them things to myself. It's a good introspective look on his emotion.
Yeah.
And I
you
want to
know.
wake up with you in a real house.
And then
Oh.
the next scene, he shows her this land
Well,
that
then
they're
he
gonna
does
buy.
get the successful ride.
Oh,
in
yeah.
between.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
And
rides
she
Red
shows
Rock
up-
and he wins.
That's why he had the successful ride.
Yeah.
His good luck charm, his heart and his mind were one.
His muse was there.
Yeah, and then he takes her on the blindfolded romantic horse ride.
I've never
Bareback.
I've never ridden a horse blindfolded. I mean, I've ridden a horse with blinders on.
I've never been ridden blindfolded and bareback. Wait.
Yes, you have.
That's their Saturday night.
Call that a Tuesday.
Oh, it would be because they're riding on weekend.
Well, she's riding day after day.
So the end is coming because he's like, okay, we're gonna build a big house there, and you're gonna have some corrals over there, and I'm gonna have a little bull riding school over
And the
here.
trailer's going to go right over here.
You're joking. Yeah, I
You're
am
making a
joking.
joke,
It's
right?
gonna go over there. We're gonna squeeze out as many kids as my wrinkled old raisin sack can squeeze out.
One of you guys had a good point when we were watching. That's where Tough and Cody stay. Unless
Yeah.
you want them come and stand in your house with you, they're gonna sleep in the bed.
Because he
with
did
you.
say he wants to have a bull riding school.
Yeah.
You're going to have like ranch hands and shit. You're going to have help. Keep them in that trailer so they don't watch you peg anymore.
Exactly.
Tough likes that, though.
Because Tough is just going to crawl up into bed with you.
Tough,
you
Tough
have a
is
room
watching.
over
He's
there.
like,
He's
Cody,
getting in.
Cody, that's what we should do.
And he does mention during that whole scene too that like even though he's done riding, he does have to go to this one more because it's the biggest rodeo up in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
He's got to finish
everybody
the circuit.
expects
It's the
him to be
fucking
there.
end of Blow.
Yeah.
One more. I need
Yep.
one more heist.
Yeah, and we have a scene. We have the heartfelt poem, and we have a scene of Tough giving kids autographs, even though he's been giving shit to Lane for it the whole time.
All right, I'm going to cry.
So he's growing. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. And Kelly is there, but according to the trivia again, she actually wasn't there when this happened because she was on a movie set doing consulting of some sort.
Okay, good.
So
Oh.
she wasn't there when he died.
yeah, that would have
That's
been rough.
weird.
Yeah, but it's not dramatic. So you
No,
have
it's
to
not
put her-
dramatic enough. And like Derek
I know,
said, the
but I-
trivia, the dad's actually a good supportive person. That doesn't make for a great movie.
Yeah,
No, to be like, what was she consulting?
I
Barrel racing?
don't. I think it's just something about something about horse riding. I don't know. It was.
She was doing a Russian film about Texas.
She was a consultant for a movie called My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys from 1991.
Thank you, no.
So she was on set. Just said she was a consultant. I'm assuming it's a horse riding thing.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
I wouldn't do it that way.
But he has a successful ride, jumps off the bull, and then they do like a cartoon zoom in on the bull's angry eyes, and
Yeah.
then like a cartoon zoom in on Luke Perry. Like it's kind of, and then it's just like the
fucking-
bull gores him, and he's like, "I need help," and falls over.
And dead.
The announcer's like, oh, Mo, he must be really hurt. Cowboys don't ask for help. And then he falls. Smash fucking cut to the funeral. Like, I mean, the hardest of smash cuts.
Serious.
All of a sudden, it's the dad, the mom, and the fucking now widow crying over his fucking casket, and you got Tough and everybody else.
Tough as her date.
Just like, what?
What did you say this movie?
Wait,
or
hold
this
on. Did she just say Tough is her date?
Yeah.
You don't take a date to a funeral.
Yeah.
What did you say this movie is, or this story is responsible for in bull riding?
To wear the vests.
Oh,
So
okay.
they
And
can't
helmets
get gorded.
now,
Yeah, they
which
wear
I think is a
vests and
separate
helmets.
story where somebody got
Their
their face
cranium.
bashed onto the fucking. You
Okay.
can see it. They're getting real close when
Yeah.
they're doing it. So now they wear a vest and the helmet. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, the
It's
vest.
because
All right,
he
that
gets-
makes sense.
So what happens? He gets gorded. So
Just gourd.
He gets gorded.
I like saying
I
gorded.
got you a butternut squash.
Horn goes through his. Thank you. I'll make spaghetti with it. He gets a horn rammed through his back, breaks his rib, and punctures the heart.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Then I was like, what did he do that would change anything?
Which Whitney just said more than this movie said about it, because like it's after the funeral, it's cut to
6 months later.
Tough is talking with Kel. He's like, hey, they want to give him an award. They want you to be there. And she's like, I can't fucking be there.
We were alive when all of this happened. I know
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
weren't into the rodeo.
Oh, I definitely would not have been
We were.
in any sort of interest in this when it happened.
I remember when this happened.
Weird. But so Tough wants her there, and she's like, dude, I gotta fucking figure out my life now. Like, I quit everything I did, and now I have to think it over. I can't beat a rodeo. And then Tough has Stephen Baldwin's got a really good scene here, man.
Yeah.
You know, where he's like, yeah, he always told me that I had what it takes to make it. I never believed him. No one believed in me more than he ever did. You know,
It's
fucking hard stream
Oh,
of
my
tears.
God.
Yeah, get it, Whitney.
And it's kind of a decent like way it's shot too, because you have Kelly
Those are
inside.
real tears coming out of his fucking face.
Oh yeah, because he knew Luke Perry was gonna die.
Yeah. Kelly inside the corrals, like facing, like she's facing the direction, like right on the screen,
Yeah.
and she's talking but not looking at Tough.
Whitney's got hot nose.
And then
Oh
they
my
cut,
God,
and then
I'm
they
just
cut
flat
to
out
Tough,
crying.
and he's looking left, and he's talking like so. It's like they're looking at each other and talking, but they're on different sides of this corral. They're not actually looking at one another.
Uh-huh.
It's a whole like thing.
So right
It is a
after
beautiful
that, though,
scene.
is when we get the only exposition of the death. Because
Yeah.
he's in the chute riding a bull, and you have the announcer. He's like, he's doing this for his friend who was killed because the bull hit him and punctured his ribs that punctured his heart. Oh,
yeah,
this is
that's how we learned.
This is how we find out at a fucking rodeo. Awesome.
And like Tough does stay on his 8 seconds and then keeps going.
Is he stuck?
Yeah,
Is he stuck?
At first, like, is he stuck? And then the announcer's like, he's riding for Lane now.
He's riding for Luke Perry.
I think he even switches up his stance when he's riding for Lane. At least it looked like it.
The moment I liked is because he knew he had it, and like he's having no trouble, so he just takes his hat off, and he's just like, "Hell yeah, brother!" Like it's no struggle whatsoever
No.
in this scene.
And I guess that really did happen. The guy really did do an extra 8 seconds for Lane, which is, it's nice. And then that's the end of the movie. He gets off and he does Lane's like weird awkward wave that we didn't mention.
Oh, dude, he does the most ridiculous, like arms straight up,
it's supposed to
and
be
you
limp
only
wristed.
bend your wrist.
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
it's like you're trying to do the world's worst flapping. It's like a bird that never learned how to fly.
If you think about it, your hands are tied at the fold. You are strapped down as tight as possible, so you can't do anything except
I could Princess Die wave. You just flick the wrist.
But like yeah,
Flick
he
the
does
wrist.
he does the Lane wave, and then it cuts to it's Luke Perry standing out there doing it. That's what Kelly
People
is
need to know
seeing,
Whitney's
and-
crying.
She's
Like I'm
bawling.
sorry. Like we don't have video. Whitney is crying right now. No, on this right now.
Yes.
As I'm speaking, not during this part of the movie. This part of me speaking.
Do an RFK voice, quick.
Yeah, what I heard is that the tears are actually impure water leaving your body. I have a gerbil feeder that I put my butt on, and then I have my wife squeeze the water into me. It's full of saline.
Thank you.
So is RFK just crazier Ross Perot?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Ross Perot reincarnated.
Ross Perot's sayings are like kitschy. You can't get a gerbil feeder and turn into a water fountain? Yes, I can. Except I don't put my mouth on water fountains. I put them
the
up my
stuff
butt.
RFK is saying is like harmful to humanity.
Yeah. Ross Perot's are kitschy and fun. Fucking RFK is trying to kill your children. God, did you hear his? Oh God, I'm sorry. It was a Super Bowl. Somebody interviewed him. He's like, what's like your Super Bowl snack? Well, I'm on the carnivore diet, so I eat a lot of meats and fermentation. So I'm going to have yogurt. What? Yogurt is your Super Bowl snack?
You can eat meat. Have
You just said
chicken wings.
meat, brisket, chicken wings, hamburger without a bun, like, a fucking plate of raw meat.
I'm on a carnivore diet, so I'm gonna have yogurt.
Well,
What?
With my yogurt, I don't put banana slices in there. I put hunks of raw pork.
Oh, and it's actually not fermented cream. It's fermented bacon fat.
I've been microdosing E. coli for quite some time. There's no vaccine against that.
It's a good way to lose weight.
God.
So
I like when I say things and I go, God.
we'll do final thoughts, recommendations. We'll start
Start
with
with
wife
Jack.
because it's obvious. Let's start with you. 'Cause
Oh,
we know.
obviously, I love this movie. I just don't want to cry anymore.
I can't cry any further.
I love this movie.
Some water to put up your butt.
Get them impurities out of your body, starting with your eyes.
I fully recommend.
My armpits are crying too after I work out.
I think I would have liked seeing Robin Wright play Kelly.
It would have added a little something. Not that this actress is fine. She's not doing a bad job, but
She's
it would
really
have added.
mousy, and maybe that's.
It would have added something. Robin Wright's as an actress.
Looking at the real Kelly, fucking Jennifer. Who's
Lawrence.
the Flashdance?
Oh, Beal.
Jennifer Beal would have
Beals.
done better.
Yeah.
Too sexy. Too sexy. Now I'm jealous of a horse.
He's not cheating on Jennifer Beals.
That makes it unplausible.
Okay.
But this lady's from Northern Exposure. He's like, I've never even seen it.
Northern Exposure is when I go to Canada and show my dick.
Jack?
God, this might be one of the more well-crafted movies that we've done in this podcast, but I don't recommend it unless you're in the mood for this kind of thing.
You
It
do
is-
have to like country and
we
cowboy stuff.
we watched it together on purpose because I think it would have been a slog on its own. We were at least able to add little jibs, jabs, jibes, and make it a little bit more fun. This is it's not a bad movie. It's serious, and it's about things that most people at this table don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
But Luke Perry's great. Baldwin's actually really fucking great.
He
The guy that
definitely
plays
got
Cody
his
does
paycheck.
his job. These main three guys, I think, are phenomenal.
Yes.
I think everyone here is doing their job really well. I will probably go the rest of my life without watching this again unless there's somebody in my life that's like, never seen it. And then I will watch it because it's not bad. And an hour 45, it actually felt fairly tight
Yeah.
for what it is. They cut a lot of waste away. Derek had commented on it. We don't have a lot of those tropes of the jealous friend, the friend trying to steal your wife. It was fun. It was fine enough, but yeah, you got to be in the mood for this kind of movie. This is not a get home from the bar movie.
No.
This is not one we would have watched last night.
This is you actually care and you want to cry if you are like me.
I do suggest watching this like alone or with a partner that's gonna like, not be me and they're gonna be able to shut up. Because that's
It
what
actually helped.
That's
I
kind
only
of what
cried
you
twice,
need. Well,
so.
that's what I'm here for. Make sure people don't cry.
So I was trying to look for some people's reviews to see what people said because like I'm not looking up the professional reviews, but the Rotten Tomatoes score was like 34%, 36%, but the audience score was like 86%.
Rotten Tomatoes actually make for a better marinara sauce than fresh ones.
But on Letterboxd, it's got like a 3.3. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people didn't. Most people who didn't aren't giving any real reasons. Like one guy's just like, I like the part where he rode the bull.
Which one?
One person said this film is actually 6,300 seconds, although it feels like 6,300 minutes. Some stuff like that. So it's just not any real.
It's just not their genre.
Real
of
criticisms.
film,
Yeah, I do like this one. This is not the 90210 episode crossed with the Lusty Men that I was hoping for. I don't know what the Lusty Men is, but I also kind of was hoping for that now.
Huh.
And then the top review is from someone named Liv, and she gave it 5 stars and says, "R.I.P. Lane Frost, you would have loved this pussy."
That's Renee Zellweger's character. He actually didn't sleep with her. Well, she slept with him, pegging.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't know anything about the pussy.
She's like, you would have loved this pussy,
would've loved
but you got
There we
fucked in the
go.
butt
I rode
instead.
you for 8 seconds and you
Yeah.
were done.
Yeah.
I can't take more than 8 seconds. So
Well, thanks for telling everybody.
of butt stuff.
I'll give it a soft recommend because, like you said, it's not. This isn't my
Your
kind
wife
of movie.
just gave her butt a soft recommend.
It's not like it's a bad movie. So, like,
No.
if it's what you want to watch, if you want to watch a drama about cowboy stuff, I mean, it's a true story. I didn't know the true story, but I was like, you know how it ends. So even if you listen to us talk about it, if it sounds like your thing, you might enjoy it.
Yeah.
Most of the acting's pretty good.
It is out of place on this podcast outside of the month that we just did.
Correct.
Yeah, it's decently shot. It does feel more like a TV movie than a real movie. I don't know what it is about it.
Baldwin.
It might be the $7 million budget too.
Baldwin.
You know?
Yeah.
But Luke Perry was really good.
I mean, $7 million budget is nothing.
Who did it? Who's it by?
Avildsen, something
a
Avildsen.
name that I didn't know when
Is
he
it
said it.
John G. Avildsen. He's the guy that directed Karate
like
Kid and
Universal.
New Line.
New Line. Oh, were they still young?
No,
Or is it like did Angel?
but I think this is them because New Line.
cap off
They had
of-
bought the Freddy movies at this point.
For me, at least, New Line, is more known for horror movies.
Okay, so
But I think maybe they were just trying to branch out. It's like Miramax when they were trying to branch out from doing some more like they put out like Clerks and they put out like Pulp Fiction, and then they started doing stuff like The Crying Game, and they were trying to like.
I could definitely see the Angel people doing a movie like this.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
Oh,
and I'm sure
yeah.
it stars Damien
right?
Dark.
Yeah.
Or Jim Caviezel.
Yeah, I mean there was definitely an Angel movie that came out last year that had Damien Dark guy right on the poster with a cowboy hat.
Neil McDonough.
Neil McDonough. There you go.
He
Thank
actually he owns a PBR team.
Yeah.
Like he's in the circuit.
Neil McDonough?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I always air the PBR nationals at work.
Okay.
And
Now
he
his
has,
next life step is to have sex with his underwear off.
probably.
He just goes through the pee hole.
But yeah, it's a soft recommend because it's a fine movie. It's a solid like 3-star middle of the road movie for
Yeah.
But
me.
I feel like you'll never
It's just
watch this ever
definitely
again.
not your genre.
Yeah, I won't watch it again. It's not
Right.
my thing. I mean, I watch dramas, but usually they're more.
No, I
different
mean
kinds
by
of
like
dramas.
cowboy
Yeah.
country. This isn't your.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go home
This
and watch
isn't your
Cowboy
flavor.
Way again.
The closest thing I'll
I'm
get
gonna
to
watch
watching
Cowboy Up.
the closest thing I'll get to watching something like this is when I watch Midnight Cowboy again.
We'll get to Urban Cowboy.
Yeah, we'll do some cowboys.
That's fun enough.
I love that we're sticking with our theme of Arizona still. By the
Yeah,
way.
I don't know. I didn't look if this
Some
was,
of it was filmed in
actually shot in
Arizona.
Arizona.
They at
but
least said it.
it was.
I
some
doubt
of
it was.
took
I
place.
think you nailed it when it's just a different shirt in the same arena. That's cheap. You change the banners. You keep the stadium seating the same. Change the banners. You take down the Bud Light. You put up the Coors Light.
Oh, Tucson Rodeo Grounds.
Okay. Well, I'm wrong as fuck.
A lot of Texas, some California, but Tucson Rodeo Grounds.
Okay.
Cool.
Damn, on a $7 million budget, and they're making all those different locations.
Yeah.
Good for this movie.
I mean, you see how these cowboys are living. It can't be that expensive to do all this traveling.
I guess.
This isn't how just the cowboys were. They had the crew all sleeping in 3 to a bed.
So you're telling me the camera crew woke up with Stephen Baldwin staring at him? Haunting.
Did you pee on me? You figure
Him
it
and
out.
Cody just over there with a ball of beer.
Motel 8 was only $8 a night.
And you could fit a lot of people in that room.
Speaking of cowboy stuff, we got one more week of cowboy stuff.
Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Next week, we're talking about the another HBO original movie,
Uh-huh.
El Diablo, with
Do not-
Lou Gossett Jr. and
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Do not look up anybody else in that movie. I know you're going to for
Yeah.
research. I'm talking to the audience.
And
Whitney
me.
knows that she's already doing this. Like Whitney,
It's kind
Whitney
of my
will,
favorite, guys.
will block the bottom of the fucking screen so she doesn't see a name.
It is so fun to be surprised when somebody comes up. Like, I was like,
This-
it's Boba Fett
This is gonna get
when
you.
we
Well,
got Speed 2.
I think it was
Boba Fett.
last week. Maybe Jack said something. Oh yeah, it was last week. He was like, "I think you have face blindness," because it's when I said I thought that Dickmill McMickmel was actually McDreamy the whole time, and he's like,
Yeah.
"I think you have face blindness." I won't recognize most of these people, so I see the names at the opening, and I'm like, "Oh, that guy's in here somewhere," and
Uh-huh.
I forget. But then when they pop up, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that guy was in here somewhere. That's where it is."
Face blindness,
So,
dude.
I need
I
the.
think you nailed it right
Mhm.
there.
It's much like at work. I need to see your card, and then I know your name.
There's
Like,
like,
I see
oh, you're-
someone's face,
You're
and then I
like,
look at their
"Oh,
tabs,
IPA,
and I go,
got it."
"That's the name for that face."
dude, working at other bars that had full service, like full liquor bars.
Cranberry vodka.
Like, yeah. Do you know Brian? Who the fuck is Brian? Wears a red hat all the time, glasses, slight limp.
Mick
Are
Ultra.
you talking about fucking bottle of Bud Light, shot of Jaeger? I know Bud Light, shot of Jaeger.
Well,
I see him 3 times a week.
woof is my response to that, by the way.
This is a real guy I'm talking about. Anybody that's ever bartended the East Side knows this Brian. Shuffly, glasses, bottle of Budweiser, and a fucking shot of Jaeger.
But El Diablo is available on HBO Max, not surprisingly, because it's an HBO original.
Thank God.
You can rent it or buy it on Amazon and Apple for $4 and $8 respectively. And then patreon.com/worstpeople. This month we're talking about Tombstone,
You're a daisy if you do.
which
Rest in pictures.
is on Fubo, which again I
Ooh,
don't
to
know
2
much
people.
about. but it's on Fubo, and you can rent it for $4, buy it for $5.
Buy
right
it for
now.
$5.
Just
buy
buy
it
it.
for $5. You
Buy
are
it.
gonna be drunk
Fucking send it.
and want to put Tombstone on without standing up.
And there's a great, amazing looking 4K that came out last year. Don't get, pun intended, roped into buying this fucking stupid Steelbook version.
Always
Because the
intended
studios
puns.
have realized, like I have the Steelbook of Cocaine Bear, as we discovered doing Latchkey Vids.
Uh-huh.
But the studios have realized people will pay way too much for these stupid fucking Steelbooks. So there's a Tombstone one out there. If you can find it not jacked up, it's like $60.
Yeah.
And it went out of print. So now you can find it on eBay and it's $200. Find the one without a Steelbook, the one that I have on my fucking shelf. And I think it cost me like $18. Also on Patreon, we have Latchkey Vids. This month we're talking about The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.
It's my first time ever watching, guys. I've
and
never seen
we
it.
already recorded that, and it's a fun episode. Both the episode we watched and the episode we recorded.
I hope it sounds fun because it was a blast to do.
Yeah, it was.
That was very much the fun.
We're doing episode 16, Bounty Hunters Convention, and you can buy that on Prime or Google Play for $2 or on Apple for $3. Or it's out there on the seas.
Yeah, find the
Whatever.
C. Find them 7 C's.
But I mean, also throw $2. Maybe Bruce Campbell gets 38 cents of that.
Oh
Who
God, I
knows?
hope so. I actually just mail him $1 every month.
But that's it for this week. More cowboy stuff next week. I've been Derek.
I'm Whitney.
I think podcasts are ruining people's brains.
He's gonna poop in a box.
Ooh. Oh, well, happy birthday to me. Oh, it's all squishy. I don't mind the smell of cow shit.
Tequila, here, mezcal, nice and smoky. I need a little pepper to bite on.
I do have mezcal.
I know. I didn't know, but I figured you did. Cuckoo.